on and it just messed things up. But anyway, how are we doing? Tonight, Bad Deck Monday. And I feel really guilty actually about having to pick this deck because it's not necessarily a bad deck. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I think the saying is put shade or cast shade. I don't want to cast shade on another player or anyone else really who is choosing Mega Rayquaza, which is, I have to say, a choice of deck that is very, very popular in mainland Europe. I picked that up when I played at Birmingham Regionals. Couldn't go to Liverpool, just family commitments. But I ran across two players and I was running Drampa Garbodor. I ran across two players who were running Mega Rayquaza, and both of them were European players outside mainland UK, and both played really, really well. One against both of them as well. Absolutely key was playing the Tapu Koko promo as well. That was, and I also noticed that is being dropped across quite a few decks as well. But maybe I should do a piece on that another time. So Mega Rayquaza has really hit the radar across the UK. One or two players have played it, and I get the feeling that the players who play it are players who play it a lot, and so they know kind of like the matchups inside out. This is a deck that was piloted by a player into top 32 of Liverpool Regional Championship. Although regional championships are pretty much European regional championships with all of the players that are there. So I can understand. But this was Martin Janous, I hope. Congratulations, by the way, for making top 32. Not a mean feat. Not a mean feat whatsoever. There was more than one Mega Rayquaza in the top 32. I'm not suggesting that there wasn't, but the list that Martin ran was a list that very quickly found the online forums. So I don't want to put any indication at all either that it's not a bad, it's not a bad deck, in that sense. But I think it's very, very unpopular. Let's put it this way. Dominating the field was Garbodor, Drampa. Okay. So my question is, why is it that if Mega Rayquaza is such a good deck, why is it not a great choice to make? So Bad Deck Monday has suddenly, I suppose, become Bad Choice Deck Monday, and I'd like to explore that a little bit more. I'd like to know why Mega Rayquaza is just simply not the, despite being one of the best decks in the format if you play it right. It's an extremely hard deck to play. It is very sad that people do say it's a bad choice to make. I've got a lot of emotional attachment to Mega Rayquaza as well, because I took a few years out, sold my entire collection. Took a few years out, and I got back into the game, and I was desperate to try and get 10 play points. And literally, I had no card, not a single card to my name. I sold everything. Had a great trip to the Middle East as a result of it. And I came back and I said, right, okay, I've got to get 10 play points. I've got to play tournaments. I need to enter tournaments to get into nationals. Okay. And to give you an idea, Lysander's trump card was legal at that stage. So I just thought, right, let's just go Mega Rayquaza. So my first nationals back, on my comeback here, I actually played Mega Rayquaza. A friend of mine plays in the Midlands at the moment. Reese Williams, congrats Reese. He did really, really well at Liverpool Regionals as well. Played against him, and he just simply showed me like the speed in which was attached to Mega Rayquaza, and this was with Lysander's trump card that was legal at the same time. I didn't do well in 2 rounds because I still had I'd gotten my head round Seismitoad, but I'm still a little bit rusty, and I just went, right, okay, I'm going to play Mega Rayquaza. Didn't run Suicune, so it was the only reason why I lost against a Rogue Primal Kyogre deck. This was at Nationals that year. But I went on an absolute rampage, and like I think I got something like 6 victories in a row. 2 days afterwards, Lysander's trump card got banned, and I could understand why. Literally, all I needed to turn games around and matches around, games around that to turn games around, would just have a turn or 2 turns. Literally. It was ferocious, and I'm not surprised at all as to how Lysander's trump card got banned at all. Let's just have a look at the deck, all right? Because I'm telling you. By the way, what was really interesting was that I didn't actually have this loaded on my account. I literally had to trade very quickly for a Dragonite EX, like a second Dragonite EX. Which just goes to show, like, you know, it's just like literally the equivalent of binder. All right, this has just stayed in my online binder for a long time. But Dragonite EX is great. You know, you got that combination with Skyfield, 2 basic Pokemon straight into the hand, and draw with Shaman. It's just absolutely amazing. The ability pull up, Oranguru. It provides that real stability late on in the game when you've got N down to 1. What's really nice as well is that Parallel City has just kind of fallen off the wayside too. So a lot of people have kind of, when they fear Mega Rayquaza at these big European tournaments, they do pop in Sudowoodo, and a new Sudowoodo is brilliant. By the way, Mega Rayquaza, actually, even though it was a slightly different format, a couple of months ago in Japan, there was a really big tournament, and Mega Rayquaza just absolutely swept it. This was actually before Guardians Rising came, and so I was really intrigued as to what the new Sudowoodo was actually doing. I was ready to go with Mega Rayquaza for the rest of the season. There's one change that I have made. Martin, thank you so much, by the way, for putting your list online. Really do appreciate that. One change that I did make, and it was just like a more of an immediate change, and I hope I'm not wrong in doing so, because I don't know how obvious a double colourless attack for 30 should be in the current meta. Supposedly, I guess with Choice Band you could just turn that up to a very quick 60 if you ran the Fairy Week Dragon version of Rayquaza. Now, Martin rang 1, and I know historically we've always run 1 because you want to try and cover double weakness types. With hindsight in mind, with Gardevoir now starting to, just around the corner, and also with Xerneas Break suddenly starting to get noticed by a few observers, I think it's actually more advantageous to switch back to a complete weakness to Lightning and just suck it up, basically. So just for the sake of tonight's test, I'd like to just have 3 Rayquaza. I hope that's a sensible option. Goodness knows how I've actually landed up with 3 full art of each. I just do not know. I suppose I've just kept on opening Roaring Skies boosters online. But I've got that's the Mega Rayquaza that you actually want. You don't want the healing one. You want the one that allows you to get that first turn, potentially with Mega Turbo as well. What was also interesting was that The version that I actually had loaded up on PTCGO hadn't changed since the days of Heatran. Gosh, Heatran. The Heatran basic and Bronzong. And can we all remember that? Bronzong was just putting an extra energy back onto a bench Pokemon. But what's interesting is how the deck has evolved. I don't actually think the deck has evolved incredibly since its inception. Obviously, post Lysander's trump card. Magearna is an obvious choice, but I think Magearna is great if you are up against like a Jirachi. That's the main reason why it is that I believe Magearna should be in there. But there's also a lot of other, really weird kind of cards out there that just put strange effects on you. Hooper, good to see it still in I was going to say modified in standard. I hardly see Hooper in any other deck, but it just doesn't belong. Just plonking 3 EXs on the bench is just incredible. I think there's also a consistency advantage with Mega Rayquaza as well. It's just a really nicely honed build. Tapulele, obviously to find the supporters. This was really, really interesting. I love this change, or this modification with the unknowns. I'd like to see how this combines with Mallow. I'm just really, really intrigued as to see. I don't think I'll be able to take as much advantage of it in the first couple of matches, tonight, or first couple of games. But I think as time goes by tonight, it's going to be an interesting one to see how it goes. I know it's a basic mechanic, all right, okay, stack and then draw, but I think that just adds a real strength and depth to the deck. And then 3 Mega Turbo was always historically in. 4 Ultra Ball was always historically in. 3 versus Seeker was always historically in. I mean, when I ran Mega Rayquaza for Nationals, I just had one Professor Sycamore. I think that's all I had. Just literally one supporter. I literally had one supporter, which was the Professor Sycamore, and then I had the Lysander's trump card. I think maybe potentially 2. I'm not sure. Maybe just 1. But it was interesting. I think I was at Town Map in it. I'm not sure. It was just ferocious. Full Skyfield, always historically. That's a card that we're just definitely going to miss. Hexmaniac, just because Hexmaniac is just good. Extra turn, prevention of Tapulele, just really weird things like anti-Vileplume, just like Greninja. It's just good. Just good, really. 2 Lysander, always been there. 2 Malian, not always been there. Interesting to see how that turns out. N is there. Olympia. The previous lists used to have 2 Switch. Now they've got 2 Floatstone. Just skip forward to 2 Floatstone. Skylar stitches the deck together, which is really, really nice, just to get that the Mega Turbo, or just to get the Rayquaza Spirit Links. Always been 3 Rayquaza Spirit Links in there. 2 Sycamore, a Kukui, very, very nice addition to that, just to get those extra little bits and bobs. The Olympia, really just to try and haul back Dragonite EX. I suppose that's a bit of a liability, especially with Field Blower. No Field Blower in here. 4 double colorless, obvious choice is obvious, and 4 Battle Energy. Alright, okay, so no surprises there. I'm really sorry about this. I actually just being a bit ostentatious here, but I would much rather. I just find the pink ones a bit more memorable, so I'm going to pop those in there. Oh gosh, why don't we just have those? Well, let's have 2 of those anyway, and then we'll go for a shiny pink one. There we go. All right. Thank you very much for waiting patiently with that. Let's pop that in there. Save and play. All right. Let's see who we're playing tonight. Join us on the chat if you're watching. We're going to be watching. We're going to be playing for quite some time. It was always nice to know who is watching. And do I have it somewhere around here? I haven't been playing for quite some time, but there we go. Radan, he's playing probably. Oh, he's got Darkness in there. I'm not too sure. Tails never fails. There we go. Brill. Okay, so. Okay, we've just got a plethora of basics. That's a really interesting one to start with. That's really interesting. Alright, let's start with the beginner. I like the idea of starting with Dragonite, just a huge, hefty, big, bulky thing. Oh, Zora, nice. Okay, so Zora is actually a really difficult matchup against Rayquaza because it can just copy everything. Wow, that is really important. That's it. Okay. Well, we're going to do that for a start. Okay. And pop that there. And I feel as if I am cheating here. Gosh. Blimey, this is so good. Alright, okay. Mallow. God, what do I do? I'm literally spoiled. I'm literally spoiled for choice. Floatstone. I'm gonna go for the metal because if that double colorless does get stripped, I could get it. I can't get it back with Mega Turbo, but I could get it back with this. There we go. All right. Okay. This is cheating, honestly. All right. My goodness me. Right. Okay. So we will retreat. He can't even confuse me. That is just outrageous. Okay, well, let's just draw and draw and draw and draw and draw and draw. I literally cannot make this up. Wow, I'm going to keep that in my hand because I have the best turn next turn. Okay, so what I'm going to do is Tapadele for Mallow, Skyfield, just get the double colorless, draw using Dragonite, and then just completely own him. That is completely completely fine. Okay. Okay. We could get another floatstone with the mallow retreat. I just want to do this correctly. I don't want to mess up, and I'm on stream as well. Okay, so let's find. Okay, right, that one and that one. Okay, pull up. Yeah, get those two unknown. Oh, surprise, surprise. I got a float zone. Okay, that's second turn, first prize. Oh my gosh, this is so disgustingly good. Dragonite. That was horrible. Okay, arm. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's pop that there and aim to get an Olympia soon. Oh my gosh, am I really? Really? Okay. Wow, wow. Okay, done. So the Ultra Ball gets rid of the Rayquaza and potentially the Dragonite. Let's see what Ultra of the Moon is doing, by the way. Psychic or Darkness Energy. Okay, right, that's fine. Did he really do that? He doesn't have double colourless. Oh wow, Righteousness doesn't even work. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I almost got the Mega Rayquaza there, but I need to use the Olympia. But that's for the next turn. However, I've got that floatstone, unfortunately. What am I doing? I believe I think I'm going to be taking fast stuff with this. I'm going to put the Oranguru in my hand. I reversed that. I didn't want to get the Mega Rayquaza. Let's just take down. Oh, I cannot believe how good Magearna is. I can't believe how good Magearna is. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been perfect. That's just disgusting. 150. That is simply disgusting. That's a real shame. That's a real shame because I didn't really anticipate being in this position. With hindsight, I wouldn't have discarded the Dragonite. Could go for a straight Shaman, which 56 to 150. Go for the Shaman, and it gets me the draw as well. It gets me the extra 30 as well. And then if my stadium is defaulted, it'll go down to 150 anyway. Oh, that's just ridiculously good. 180. I don't think N is going to be that useful now. What I could do is I can Mega Turbo, but Mega Turbo again I don't have. Oh yeah, I could actually. Oh no, I can't do that. All right, okay. I'm just going to keep it as is. All right, let's just Emerald Break him. It's like Rayquaza doesn't even need a choice band. It just says, right, well, whatever. Oh, no surprise there. 60, 90, 100, 150, 180, 210. So he will be able to. Okay. Let's put the Magoon out. What I'd like to do is I'd like to just evolve straight. Yeah, that's fine. Discard those two, definitely. Got 25 left in the deck. What I could also do is I could just go for a straight. Oh my goodness me! What am I even thinking? Yes, I do want to get a couple of Shaman, thank you very much. I want to get that. And I might as well get that. Nah, I'll probably... No, I'm not going to get the second one because I want to maximise what I get. If I get a Mega Rayquaza, I get the Mega Rayquaza anyway. But the chances are out of 20... out of 18 left in the deck, I'll probably get something else instead. Okay, right, let's get that. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Oh gosh, what am I going to do? If I just do that. Just gotta make sure that I don't leave myself open to a one-hit KO. 60, 90, 100, 20, 150, 180, 210. Potentially, he could just Lysander. But YOLO. Hey Bill Baker, how you doing? Darn. Oh, great. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80. Darn. 120, 140 potentially. Oh, this is so ridiculously stupid now. I am potentially going to lose this game now. How many double colours do I have in the discard? I'm looking at Hyper Beam now. Oh, great. 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 with Kukui. Let's just remove... Ooh, this is disgusting. Right, okay. Let's do what I want to have something that he can't destroy. 100 damage is not going to destroy anything, but I can't retreat that. Energy drive potentially. Ugh, this is horrible. I'm just going to Skyris him. See how. I've only got 2 prizes left. Ooh, that will do 120. 150, 160. Ooh, 150, 160. Have I just given it to him? I have just given it to him. Good, how's the games going? Oh, well, I put all of my chips in one basket. Billy? Is it Billy or Bill? Please let me know. And I just got totally owned because I loaded up my Rayquaza. I had the floatstone on there and I couldn't get rid of it. And I forgot that Zerosic was not in the format anymore. And that was regrettable. I should have been able to win that one. Right, okay. Note to self: get those Rayquazas down as quickly as possible. Oh, so annoying, so annoying. Great start though. Oh my goodness me, great start. Billy can't change the name on it. Oh, okay. I wonder why you can't change your name on there, actually. You should be able to go to the settings. Where are you from, Billy, by the way? Okay, Artemis Queen has got a Metagross. How's this going to pan out? let's get. Let's get another one of those. Let's get that, and let's get that. That's fine. Bench that. Bench that. That's going to be there as my last thing of the turn. May as well. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not going to be able to use Mega Turbo. Am I going to be able to use Mega Turbo if I attach that? Ultra Ball that, and put that out. I will be able to benefit from that. Okay, right, well, let's do this. I do have to put the Skyfield now. Alright, Ultra Ball, that. I could. That seems to be a little too. Let me get Rayquaza. I'm overextended. Darby, are going to come here. I'm Carl, mate. Oh, Carl's mate or Carl? So I'm just being absolutely nosy. Oh wow. Let's put the float stone on. I don't know what to do. If he goes for the Oranguru, he goes for the Oranguru. McKeon's got one single one. Let's pop it on the Hooper, and then just do that. Okay, that was. Oh. Okay, that's a quick rare candy. He's already got a Metang there, so. Ooh. Wow. 150, 180, 210, 240. Oh, it's just out of reach. Just out of reach. I can't Kukui. Hey, yeah, I remember that. This is Sidui Mega Alakazam, mate. Yes. Mega Alakazam is so good, honestly. Do you know what? Maybe I should do that. I should do a deck of that. Send me your deck. Just like find me on find me or find TeamPIPokemon on Facebook. Send me your deck. I'd love to analyze it and do a video on it. I'm gonna play Skylar because I think Skylar's just too good. Skylar's too good in this situation. Oh my gosh, I could play Mallow, couldn't I? Okay, maybe it wasn't the best. I'm going to play Rayquaza Spirit Link. I'm going to put that down because I'm fearing having to double Sycamore. Plus I empty my hand. Oh, that's nice. That's absolutely fine by me. Yeah, no worries. So I'm going to Chimera, by the way, tomorrow. Don't know if that helps. Definitely put a stream in there. Yeah, let's do that. What am I looking for? Metal Energy. Oh my goodness me. It's a bit. Well, I have to put this down anyway. Do I get the metal? Oh, it's a bit sketchy anyway. What do I do? Emerald Break and then... Oh, come on, Max Potion. Yeah. Oh. I'm back in Leeds for the summer. Oh. Leeds is good. I don't know. Oh, great. He's got his... why did he do that? Oops. Billy, I certainly hope you have liked and subscribed to our channel. I will not be too pleased if you have not. No pressure. This Metagross is really putting up a fight, isn't it? I have seen certain Rayquaza builds. Oh, nice. How you doing, Matt? You okay? You always need a little ray of sunshine from Matt. Do how do I take this guy down? Okay, right. VS Seeker, Skylar for Skyfield, obviously, right? That's what I do. Doobie 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 quack quack. There we go. Skyfield. Oh, just wish I could use Kukui and Skylar at the same time. I don't have choice band, and I'm trying to take down this monster. Right. Do I just resign myself to the fact that this is going to be a 2-hit KO anyway? do anyway. Oh, that's useful. That is actually genuinely useful. Alright, I'm just... Alright. Oh, gosh. I have no secondary attacker. Yuck. Let's just do it. Oh, that's just awful. How you doing, Matt? You alright? You at Chimera tomorrow? 250 hit points. I mean, Rayquaza had a movie done for him, not Metagross. Was Metagross in the movie? How come Metagross has got such a high hit point? How do you take down a 250 hit point tank? I've got Kakooien, but I haven't got a backup. Did I have my discard? No. Oh, I could have. It's just so depressing. I can't force the issue and put Lele down for Hex and then energize. I can't. Oh, this is awful. Right, okay. Come on in. I'll be there if I'm not. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Salazzle GX. I don't even know what that does. Okay. Let's try and get something. Double colours, maybe. Oh my gosh! Someone get me a lottery ticket. Right, I'm just totally thrown by that. I need oh gosh, King Grizz new meta. Just stop it, will you? Look, okay, right. Ideally, I would have a Mega Turbo, but I haven't got a Mega Turbo. And I need to make a move now. Do I have... Okay, right. I've got to get that on the premise that I do get a Mega Turbo and a Floatstone, which I think he has discarded. No, he's discarded one. So I could get one of those. I don't want to discard my Skyfield, so I'm going to have to put the Lele down. I don't think Olympia is going to be important. Do I have the N? That's important. Gosh, I'm so glad I checked that. I don't have the N. Could Mega Rayquaza? I could Lele and then get the other Mega Rayquaza up, which is, I think, what I need to do. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Salazzle. What does Salazzle GX do? That's like, I don't know what it does. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's get that. And let's get that. Okay. Instruct. I'm not entirely sure how this should pan out, by the way. Okay, 2 fire, 110, 2 fire, 50 times the amount of prize cards taken. Okay, this is not looking good for me now. Like, this is seriously not looking good for me at all. And my N is prized. Let's instruct. 17 cards left in the deck. Oh gosh, Mallow. Such a flirt. But I need the basic. Yeah, he's got the Lysander. So depressing. I know he's got the Lysander. And it was all so pretty and set up as well. Oh gosh. And I had a VS Seeker as well. That it was all there. GX discards all energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. So I'm not quite seeing how that would help Rayquaza. Oh, here we go. Lysander, stupid card. Here we go. Well played. Stupid shamans. Stupid green hair. Anyway, so that's. Am I making this bad? It's awful versus Metagross. So irritating. It's like you think, you should win. Bacon, ham, cheese. Bacon, ham, cheese. Okay, Billy, have you just changed your username to Baker's Buns? That is amazing. Which Andy, Matt? Oh, well, if I just won something. I don't even know what he was playing. By the way, I think he just went. Excellent. I've got a better suggestion. Baker's Buns. Change your name to subscribe to TeamPIPokemon. Oh, Matt, the one who buys shiny cards. Ugh, this guy. How much did he buy my full art field blower for? I can't remember. 45, I think. My daughter still hasn't forgiven me for that, by the way. Greninja. Fun fact, I saw 4 frogs today in my garden, and I immediately thought of water duplicates. 40, and he bought my Guzma for 35. I can't believe that. I traded for a Guzma. It wasn't a shiny Guzma. And it still does the same thing. Whee! So nice to see a Hooper. Alright, let's get you little beasties out. Potown just sucks. Right, okay. Let's find out this. I so want him to attach an energy, actually. Okay. Let's play that. Do you know what would be so good in this? Giratina promo. What am I doing? I don't want to go... kind of like part of me thinks don't go all in just yet. You need one more turn. Everyone wants Remo, Raid, Auxiliary now, and everyone wants Mallow. Okay. I remember when I had 3 Octilleries in my trade binder, and I was like, "Does anyone want an Octillery?" Went up and down in that shop. No one wanted it, and now everyone wants them. That's too basic, isn't it? I'm going to keep it as it is. I want him to think I've got an energy drought. I need to check for the drought. That's exactly what I wanted him to do, actually. Funnily enough, I don't have to go all in. My gosh, you got the bubble flip. Okay, let's play this correctly. I know I could get the Olympia. I'm always nice. What are the chances of getting a floatstone and an Olympia from a shaman? Maybe no, I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't have the Tapu Lele. That's obviously is active. All right, let's do this. No, I can't do that. Silly me, because I've only got 7 on the bench already. Alright, let's just go with this. Because it could happen. You never know. It could happen. Just so close. There we go. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, let me find some cards. I can't believe people are looking at trees while I'm doing a stream. Okay, let's have a look. What's he feel blowing? Oh god. What's going to happen? Okay, I have two Octillery. Do you actually need the Remoraid as well? I can't believe that. Bingo wings. Dibs on 1 Remo and Octi. Possible. 20, 40, 60. I don't know what he's doing. I know Shaman is a target. Yeah, Hexmania is in the deck, so I'm happy with that. Bingo. BINGO. And Bingo was his name. Oof, this is frustrating. Okay, so Shaman goes there. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay. I think there's a bit of an advantage to Energy Rain Drive at this stage. Which Remoraid is actually the strongest Remoraid now? There is an interesting question. I was thinking about this earlier today. Is it switch with your bench for one, which is what you're going to do anyway if you attach and retreat, or is it discard a stadium? Iron Pool is the one that discards the stadium, right? Okay, there is a reason behind this. I want my Shamans to get out of dodge, like, really quickly. Definitely with Skyfield and in the meta and Silent Lab, Iron Pool is the one. However, I'm not quite sure afterwards though. So many good stadiums that we're losing. Rough Seas, Silent Lab, Skyfield, really, really critical. Oh gosh. 150. Okay, this is tricky because I'm just being pulled into a 2-for-1 prize trade here. $150. I'd like to go for that one actually.